Hello, and welcome back to my Let's Reforj series. The last stream failed miserably. I was online quite a long time, but I walked around a lot, thought a lot, tried to talk a lot, but didn't get anything done. I felt a little bit guilty about that towards all of you. So I did some off-stream creative experimenting to see how I want to create that top. And I believe I fixed it. So big yay. And I also went through a little bit of grinding because I need a lot of noble glass, and the yields of noble glass shards are very low. You need 10 global glass shards to create one noble glass. So I went looking for that as well. I didn't get that much. Well, I did get a lot of shards, but giving the 10-to-1 ratio, it's not impacting that much yet. So, well, let's start. Luckily this time round, the camera isn't glitching, so we can start immediately. Oh, and I do need some materials to pillar up. So what are we going to do today? The idea that I'm having is to well, how would I say it? Oh, let's take this one as well. I put it there because I didn't want to lose my wingsuit during the off grind. So I want to fix the top. And I also want to do some interior elements. So I want to line this tower from the inside. So give it a second layer of basalt if possible. But I probably need much more basalt for that. But yeah. And what I also want to do is gather more resources. But we will start out with the with the build itself on the tower. So I need to figure out the wall that we're walking towards, because this would be the wall where everything is moving up to. So let me check first, because I think I really need to get it right before I go to build. Yeah, so that's where the line is, and that means that part will be the dominant side. And of course, it's going to get dark now. That's not what I wanted. Oh, good thing I remembered, because I have some aura on me that I need to get rid of. So let's put that in the aura container. So there we go. Aura dropped. Let's go. So one of the reasons that I also want to do the inner ones is to easily scale up the tower from the inside, because obviously this jumping around constantly is not that fun, and probably a water elevator would be better for this. But it has to fit in at the right spot. So let's go up. This will be quite a long stream, mind you. I intend to go towards 12 o'clock Central European summertime. You can calculate for yourself what that means for your local time. So let's move up. I also need to do something, by the way. Let me check that first. This and that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, like that. Okay. And let's go up now. Sorry for that slight intermission. Um, go. Okay. We are. So I'm gonna pillar my way up to spot. So there we have the, what you call it? The energy line. So what I'm going to do is scraping of parts of this tower to get that well, how can I best describe it? Slanted tower peak, something like that. And I'm doing by 2 to not create a very steep decline. Let's take this out. Okay. So, while I'm doing this, let's talk about a little bit about Reforj, because it's been a long time since we had a large update, and I feel the time is drawing near that we get a very big content update. Why do I think that? Because on the Discord server, we see a lot of announcements around new mobs, new mob ideas, multiplayer screens, new stations. Also, we see fish, and today, I believe at least it was today. No, it was yesterday. They posted one about the trees, dense jungles, etc. So I really think that the next content update will be huge. Also, and that's one I'm really excited about, is they've shown something of an electrical installation, it seems, where you see a laser being reflected by some objects in different directions. Sort of reminds me of redstone in Minecraft, but not sure whether it's the same functionality. But I'm excited for that. Also, I posted an idea in the Discord about magnetite and how that could be central to mechanization within this game. Because obviously this game itself is set to be in a more futuristic environment, though it reminds you a lot of Minecraft in the basics, but at the same time it's not Minecraft. And what do I mean with that? Minecraft, obviously, everything sort of points towards the medieval times. So with the axes, the swords, etc. Whereas in this game we have a wingsuit, we have a mind bracer. So the lore is that you crashed on this planet with a ship. Where that ship is, I don't know. But we crashed. And yeah, that that sort of fits with a real electrical, mechanical system. And I posted some ideas about that, how magnetite could be at the core of that. And they, at that point, mentioned that they already had big plans for magnetite. And I think I might have been close with that, but we will see in time, obviously. But I am very enthusiastic about that. Though they are keeping us waiting, because I actually already expected the next title update to have been published. Obviously, they are trying to make a giant leap with the next one. I just hope that it doesn't mean that they will postpone the update for too long a time. Because putting in too much really fixates their direction, and we as pioneers would then have less impact on it. Also, farming is one of the frequently requested items, and renewable trees, because obviously when you use the resources in the world, yeah, it's you really use them here. And if you need a lot of wood of a certain type, it's quite difficult to get your hands on it. And if you found a place and you mined it all, you know, have no possibility of regrowing them. So yeah. But progress is being made. That I can say. I'm still going down every 2 blocks, as you can see. And I should eventually come towards Y level 204, if I remember correctly. My calculations. Making good progress here. We are. Oh, I'm going towards these two. Yeah, we go. Okay. 2. Here I do 3 because I want a similar width as the top, I think. And with that, now I have that. This should be it. Let's check it out whether I succeeded. Okay, that went a little bit wrong. Luckily I didn't crash. Let's see. There you are. Let's move it to the other side. Look at that. There we are. Obviously, it's gonna look different from each and every side that you look at it. This would be one of the main sides. So I think this is working. I think this is working, and I think this is what I should aim for. So let's keep it like this for now. Oh, I'm gonna take this noble glass. I need quite a lot of that in the future. Oh, up, down. Come on, keep walking. We are. Okay. There we are. And we're back. I am pleased with how that looks. So let's see what now. Oh, okay, let's make a new campfire. You can have multiple campfires. You are. Oh, why is this here? Let's put that back over here. Somewhere. Here is, yeah, there. There we can put it. Okay. And yeah, I want to line the inside. And for that, I probably need a lot of basalt once again. Basalt that I don't think I have at the moment. So, let's see. No, we don't. But let's take this basalt for a second now, because that is the core of the elements that we need. I'm gonna place it over here. So let's calculate for a bit. So we have 8 sides, and each side consists of 7 blocks. Well, that's not entirely true. That's the outside. What would the inside be? Because obviously you would have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's count. What is this? Okay, this is part of the outside. I need to... this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and okay, why is this so broad? Did I make a mistake here? Did I make a mistake here? Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, that's why the shape feels off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I counting this correctly? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Something's off. I don't know what yet, but something's off. Why is the inside... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why do I have 9 on the inside and 7 on the outside? It doesn't compute. That doesn't compute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I put in a double wall or something already? Making it look different? Oh, that's it. Because the outer wall is shaped while the inside is not. Okay. That explains a lot. Okay. I thought I built it wrong. Okay. Now I know that's not the case. I can continue. So obviously this is part of the outside that is sculpted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we still have 4, 7 and 4 6s, I think. So 4 times 7 plus 24 is 52 columns. So we more or less need 52 times 200 basalt. 52 times 200 basalt. That's quite a lot, isn't it? And 1 crate holds 18. So we need 3 crates. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. Let's take this with us. Just in case. I am afraid we don't have any choice. Because I can build up with those things. But let's first now create that lining that we need. Is that what I want to do? I can also that's something we can do as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two. Why is it? Yeah, this would be something similar. Remove this part here. Okay. Gonna remove this for a bit to get more space and room. Because what I'm thinking, I can line with the basalt, but eventually I want the inner walls to become marble. So instead of going for the basalt, I can also go for the marble. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I already know a big marble repository. I have quite some marble on me already. Or not on me, but in my inventory. In my storage area. Oh, then you could do it like this. Oh, this is not correct. Like this then. Yeah. And so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so in that case I need significantly less, because then I need 44 stacks. And how much do I already have? How much do I already have? Let's check that out, shall we? Let's check that out. Because I think I have quite some already in the storage, and I also know where I can get them. I thought at least that I would have them. Am I not watching correctly? So here's marble. Put the marble in here. Okay. That's less marble than I thought I would have. I would thought I would have more marble. This is marble. Okay. For a second, because I had a cough. So not enough. Didn't I also convert some marble? Polish marble. Because obviously I would want polished marble kind. If I'm not mistaken, it's just 1-to-1. Let me check that out. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. So 1 normal marble will yield me 1 polished marble. So no strange shenanigans going on over there. So I guess there we go. Water elevator. Go down. Here is already first marble repositories. This for a second. Sure that we won't mine wrong thing. Actually don't really feel comfortable mining here. So let's, for the sake of it, go over here. Where we have quite some area. This should help us get a lot of marble. Okay. Go. What do you think? Do you think this is a good idea? Or do you think I should have gone with the basalt? Quite a difficult resource to mine in terms of speed. I mean, got what was here. Apparently, I mined myself down over there. There. So it is Easter Sunday today. You've been to family, you have a nice day, or you're already with family, because obviously a lot of different time zones. Okay. Progressing quite well. Marble most of the time comes these kinds of amounts. Find deposits of pockets of marble. That's quite nice. Different from basalt, where you really have not that much. You have to dig further each and every time to find resources. Going to mine through the stones anyway, because there might be marble beneath it as well. Not sure. Since I don't know, I am mining it out, and it seems like I'm wrong, because I only don't know them. Maybe I should not waste my time. So I just no, I don't think so. Okay. So we're halfway the third stack. So this is always a bit tedious to do. Part. But in survival, it's part of the game. This time I'm gonna mine through because there's some over there as well. The end. I want to see what's under the layer of marble over here. Okay, there's some lava over there, apparently. Okay, yeah. I get this part out as well. Like this. Starting with the fourth stack. So I'm glad that we now fixed the tower top. Because obviously it took me some time to figure it out. How I wanted it. And maybe it's not perfect yet, but it really is close to where I want it. And I also wanted to change the pace to go towards the inside of the tower and work with that. Because it's not only about the outside, obviously. Iron as well, never know when it might come in handy. Would be great if we would have a faster way of mining through marble. Yeah. I didn't take this part because I will eventually scrape down the bottom as well. Then it will mine automatically. And with regard to the Orium, that's a different story because I'm collecting them as well because I need them for the energy lines. So those I take immediately. And I see them. Whoa. Talking about it and I get an entire vein. Nice. It's slow but steady. We almost have 4 stacks. And it's turning night again. I can hear that from the sounds. this there. And see the progress of the stacks. So we now have 4 full stacks, additionally to what we already have in the storage crates. That's nice. Apparently, line that I forgot. Line bracket. Would be welcome if we would have some kind of clock where we could see sun orbit or whatever, to know where we're at in the light cycle. Because now the only reference I have is the sounds of those thunder scouts spawning. That high shriek. Apart from that, I don't have any clue where we are at. That cycle. Okay, Jay, AK Forge. And what are you saying? Hey, just gonna be lurking, but I want to let you know that I'm gonna be trying to put my PC the repair shop. I've been having more problems, so yeah, let's hope it fixes it. What kind of problems are you having? Because you recently had it repaired, didn't you? And what does that mean in terms of streaming, etc.? We were able to stream to play a lot of CPU throttling, a lot of freezing. Did you look at the CPU paste already? See whether the cooler is attached correctly. How long will it take to repair it? Did you get the diagnosis already, or are you just planning to go? Oh, that's a shame. You'll still be working on the videos for the channel on the laptop, but you can't stream. It may take a week. We're going calling tomorrow. Yeah, because one of the first things I would look at in your case would be the cooler paste, whether it was brought on correctly. And I would look at the BIOS settings, see whether the settings are correctly controlling the fans. Because those items I have adjusted on my computer. After applying paste in the correct manner and tweaking my BIOS with a little bit of help of AI, ChatGPT, in my case, it's now functioning like a dream. I was a bit hesitant to do the paste myself, but in the end it was much more easier than I thought. I know that the CPU is one of the issues, but I would still want it officially looked at since it has been a year or so. Okay, I get you. I get you. It's maybe also different for you. In my youth, I used to build PCs, so I'm a little bit less hesitant to try it out myself, because I have a little bit of understanding of the systems. But I hope they fix it, because well, you need your PC. Make sure you back up your data before you bring it, by the way. Put in a different hard drive for the sake of the installation, because yeah. I hope so too. It stinks, but hopefully we can do it, and I will stop having. Yeah, I hope so. I'm rooting for you, okay? It's a shame you won't be streaming for a week, but if it eventually helps you with the performance, then you should do it, obviously. Okay, happy lurking. Okay. Huh? How did that get here? I've never seen a tunneler on this level. Okay. It's been quite a while, but in the past I constantly saw those tunnelers, but to see him now in the cave, I find it a little bit strange. Weird. Okay. So let's try this. Great, there's not that much here. I would have thought the marble would go higher. Doesn't. Potential of this exercise is limited. So, what's this? What's this? Something new. Oh, it's not. It's not. I was fooled. Okay, so let's bring this back for a second. Okay. I put the marble. I would do. I put the marble. Put the marble somewhere. Here. Look at that. Put. Where else? Marble. Okay. Sure. Okay. So we've been at it for an hour at the moment. So let me get a slight break. And I will be back in 5 minutes. And I'm back. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, and while I took the break, I thought it would be nice if we would make the first steps with regard to inner lining. So convert this marble. We are. Let's see. Do it like this. One of the reasons I was thinking of leaving a space in between is because obviously at some levels we will need to create additional lining. And I wanted to keep the room for that. So by doing this, I allow that to happen. That's behind that. Here. And the thing here is now also need to sculpt this correctly. So my calculations were actually off. Because I need a double lining. See? Because else it won't look nice. And that's not true either. Because I can do this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I should like this. Okay. Now I'm on the right track again. Okay. I have to think of how I want coming in future. Maybe it will be an elevator as well. I don't know. Now I'm going to keep this open because the route inside. I will do it like this. There you are. This is the first ring. So let me get some gold. Little bit of result for some tiny specific tweaks later on. One pile of stones. Okay. There we go. This remains solid. Okay. Now the first one is easy, of course. Hello, Stralung. How are you? Thanks for joining. Did you have a nice Easter? Maybe you should not do it like this, by the way. I will have multiple floors of it. Maybe I should select a height first. Okay, I did it a little bit for nothing. At April Fool's, or right after it, it was announced that Grace is being discontinued because some I thought swearing is a good thing and people got doxxed for it. No, you didn't get it. Have a good Easter. Did you have a good day? Or was your day not good at all? Maybe you don't celebrate Easter. Can be, of course. I have to determine. You played Mario Kart. Well, that's fun. I know someone who loves playing Mario Kart. That person is lurking currently. I have a bunch of snacks now. I have a little bit of candy right beside myself as well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let this first one be a little bit high. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm counting wrong. Doesn't matter. Okay, Ford says, lately I've been on a Kirby Air Riders kick. Back to lurking. Well, but still, you do like Mario Kart, don't you? Don't pretend you don't. Three, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12. Okay, this feels like a height. I don't have a Switch 2 because it's a big waste of money. I don't know about that, what is big waste, but my son does have a Switch, and I've chosen not to upgrade it to the 2 because I think the benefits are too little. But if you're not on the platform already, you want to, then it might be a good one. Oops. I was a little bit too late with that. I remembered I actually have some modding stuff with Super Mario and the Rainbow Stars. Says Trolling. Mario games have you played? Well, I myself haven't played much Mario, but I watched my kid play the Mario games. You see, Mario Odyssey, I believe. I cannot remember correctly. Oh, so Odyssey is one of them at least. My son also loves to play Super Mario Maker 2. Makes his own levels. Super Mario Party is a fun one. And he has several Mario adventures similar to Odyssey. I just don't remember the names. Why doesn't the oil when I... Maybe just because I look down? That'd be the reason. Which one do you like best, Stralum? Super Mario and the Rainbow Stars is maybe my favorite Mario game. Not even official. Mario and the Stars. Okay. Oh. Been made for the PC. Okay. Using the SMBX2 engine. Cool. Very cool. I'm gonna bookmark this. I will try it out in the future. And I was able to mod it. It's like Paper Mario combined with 3D Mario Move. It really sounds like fun. 8 years of development, and it's like the second demo of the first chapter from 6. 4 hours for a demo. Wow. That's quite something. That's quite something. No, this is the wrong one. Go. Focus sides. Now there was this big one Mario game that was so big. Mario game that 8 worlds, but the first world is an entire Mario game. One single world. Our world that was built around literal war. Was that also fan made, or was that an official one? Fan made game that 100 hours to complete. Whoa. That's huge. That's definitely huge. What I'm saying is the first world game has 8 worlds inside. Okay. I didn't get that the first time round, indeed. We're right to repeat that. Wow. Mega Man. Those were mods probably, or not? A little bit too high. I think your son would like Mario Builder 4. That's a 64 ROM hack that turns into very good 3D Mario Maker. Actually insane and can run on hardware. Can, but not very good. I think he would, because he plays a lot of maker things. So for instance, Super Mario Maker 2 is one of them, but also what's it called? A Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash also has well, a level maker, and he likes to make levels a lot. So I think you're right. Where could I get that? Does it run on PC? Or would that have to be run on Nintendo? That's a plant, I believe, that we are hearing. Theoretically made for Mario 64 and ROM hack. Never done something before, but I know how to Mario. Yeah, you mentioned that one. That one just works on the PC, doesn't it? I can install that on a laptop for him, for instance. See people use it with PC because they obviously recorded it, but you could look it up. It has a trailer. Mario Builder 64. Me, take a note. Yeah, Super Mario and the rainbow thingy. I bookmarked that one already. Okay. Could try make an elevator in one of the holes. Water elevator. That have to be done later. Still, these outside texturing as well. Sure that a water elevator conflict. Honestly, X is a very good editor. You can make textures and stuff. Pretty easy. Okay. Hey, there you are. Lava world got a bit corrupted. Getting the game to run, so I panicked and jumped to fix it. All textures level 4. I would be able to cover most. So broken, closed, and never opened it. So it's still waiting for you to fix it. Might take some work. But now it's a bit like Schrodinger's cat. If you know what I mean. I'm sure you are. Well, I thought about making a video about a few projects I made with SMDX. Well, you know, Radung, a video about this story that you just told about that game that got corrupted, how you handled it. That's quite a nice entry point, if you know what I mean. To start a video. Then you could make a video on how you try to repair it. That sounds like nice content to me. I would do it if I was you. Three projects first modded. Rainbow, then Volcanic, Super Mario, and Mario and Rainbow Stars New Island. Quite busy with that. Okay. I was just goofing around, didn't really have a plan at what I was doing next. Well, sometimes it works like that. I need to take a small break as I'm getting stiff. I will be back in 5 minutes. And I'm back again. So, this part has been done. Go up here. And I was thinking maybe kind of dome or something would be nice. Put on here. To have it arc a little bit. Think, would that work? Should I do the same material or should I take another material for that? create an offset of the marble. That. Just imagine standing here. Why aren't the sides equal? Wait a minute. Something is off. Obviously. One, two, four, five? Wait a minute. One, two, four. Four. Right. Oh. Correct. This one is incorrect. Oh, and I know why. They're active if it was a premiere. But a live stream isn't a premiere, I believe. That's the thing. I know if it is before the live stream starts or always a premiere. I guess I don't know in this case. Super Mario and the Rainbow Stars has a co-op mode. By the way, pretty chaotic. How is it chaotic? Don't you want people to look through the windows? There are no windows. So, no. I indeed don't want them to look through windows. Look at this more like from the point of view of a monolith. I think. And there will be some kind of walking area near the top, where you can walk around the tower top and look at your surroundings. Or hey, copycat. How are you? Happy Easter to you as well. Have you been doing something for Easter, or are you going to do something? Don't know what time zone you are. Easter dinner. Ah, nice. You're with family? Now all sides are even. I want something. Yeah. So this floor needs to go as well. How I have been doing? Well, I have had quite a slow day today. Because my son is currently not here. And I like to celebrate these kinds of things together with my son. So tomorrow he will be here, and then I will have an Easter dinner on the second Easter day. Where I live, we have two Easter, first one and the second one. So both days are treated similarly. Well, that's what we are going to do. And well, for the rest of it, I had a lazy Sunday, resting up a bit and preparing for the stream actually. Yeah, and I'm now thinking what material I should do for the floor and what material I should do for the top of this marble wall. Do you have any ideas, Copycat? Running, you as well. If you have any ideas, let me know. Obviously, the stairs will be gone later on. It's now just a means to get on top. Obviously, I will want to make some kind of an elevator to go towards the top. I've been learning game development. Thing I want to get into. Oh wow! You're doing it yourself, or are you following education for it? Yeah, I know I should build some floors, Stralung. But I want this is the first room. And I want this one to have a high ceiling. So when you walk in, it would awe you a little bit. And from there on, there will be multiple floors. Stralung is also fit into game development, if I may call it like that. Let's go down and look at several materials. I could use just the stone bricks for the flooring or limestone bricks. Colin says, I worked with the Scratch, Dreams, SMBX, Unity and Roblox. That or that. That. I have other materials. Plate is what's on here. That. Play. Nothing. Can do nothing with the clay. Nothing with the granite. So let's see. Obviously, this would be one of the places to put it. Let's remove a little bit from this area. See what it would look like. Take this out. Okay. Let's start out with the limestone brick. See if that works. What do you think? Walked. in like this. That work? Or would you... I don't know if I asked this before, but have you played Hytale before, Garthym? No, I haven't. I have been meaning to. But I just been caught up so much with Reforj. But it is something that I do want to try out. What do you think? Red is too aggressive, isn't it? Modern. What works, Stralung? Yeah, I agree with you, Stralung. That was my feeling as well, that red is too much. With the, well, you call it black, it's more like a bluish gray, but I agree with what you mean. Or would this would also be a possibility? So these are the stone bricks and these are the limestone bricks. What do you guys think? Limestone or stone bricks? They do, don't they? I had a similar feeling to it. I also thought of tough. True. I could also get some snow and put it in here. Then it would be too much white, maybe. You mean on the tough looking bricks? So that lighting. Wool, there is no wool in the game. There's no wool. Let's try this limestone and see what it does. Sometimes you just have to create a larger area. Something plain. I don't believe there's anything plain. At least not in survival. Oh, I didn't know I had marble here as well. So I have a lot of stone. Obviously. I have the limestone. How's your 2026 so far? Well, can't complain really. Though maybe yeah, I can't complain. Well, those flat texture Stralung, they are only in creative. That's the issue. We have clay. Is a rather flat texture. So it looks like this. And some boots might look a bit flat. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. Snow. But wouldn't that be too white? Because the marble is already white. That's something I haven't thought about yet. I could also use unpolished marble. Because I was thinking snow or ice maybe could be a possibility. Snow ice with identity issues. Yes, that one. No. The normal marble doesn't fit, does it? I think. Did I get snow? Is that what I should do? Look like you want a modern office concrete. Well, that's I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I want some kind of dome on top of this white piece. So that when you walk in, you have that very high ceiling, and there will be a little bit of decoration on top there, like lanterns, etc. And the floor should fit. But for some reason, I think if I would do snow or snow ice, it would be too white. So I need something to contrast with it. I could also do everything just in stone. So no bricks at all. That's a possibility. Something gray, not black. So stone is gray. Oh, this is the normal texture, so this is also stone, but then it has a brick texture. I am now replacing everything with stone so we can see what it looks like. Do you play Xbox mainly or also on PC? Well, most of the time I play games on the Xbox, but obviously I am streaming on the PC and I have quite a good setup. I also play a little bit of Flight Simulator, and yeah, I haven't been able to really look into what games there are at the moment, as well, as I also work a lot. Good lore. I'm glad you appreciate it. What do you play mainly, Copycat? My parents bought me Microsoft Flying Simulator like 2 days to download. So I closed it the moment I saw it lagged a bit. You really need a very high-end machine to be able to enjoy it. You definitely do. Else doesn't really nice. Play on PS5 and PC, sometimes Switch or Xbox. You have all of those? Or do you play Switch and Xbox on someone else's console? You own all of them. Oh wow. And why did you choose to have them all? Is that a kind of fetish of yours? To own every kind of console there is? I guess you also have... you gotta catch them all. So you also have the older versions or only the latest? Well, I guess you have to be if you have every console that's available. How about this? Even old consoles, wow. Do you play those old consoles as well? This work? Spinning door and I think I know what you're... Looking forward to GTA 6. Who isn't? I'm looking forward to it as well. Not like a small, tiny entrance. Yeah, I think you're right, Stralu. I'm trying to think of something to just that. I I am getting what you're saying. I'm trying to think how to build it. The other way around. Okay. Sadly, it's not possible to create a real door currently. I will leave it like this now. What I just thought is you are from the Netherlands, right? Kannst du das hier verstehen, so halb? Ja, sicher. Könnte das ein bisschen verstehen. Aber mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Sorry for that. Und, könnte Sie Niederländisch verstehen? Dus als ik zo praat, versta je mij dan ook? Theoretically. Halb. Okay. We have German as a mandatory language in the first 2 years high school. After that, people can choose what they want. At least it was in my time like that. I'm not sure whether it's exactly like that now, but I have a very basic understanding. I had Dutch, obviously, German, English, and French. And also Greek and Latin. Are ancient languages. Okay. Maybe we can use Snow Eye Dome. No, I can't remember whether Snow Ice is sculptable or not. I think it be. But I do think that will be something for another time. As it's running quite late. It's already 12:15. Wasn't really aware of the time yet, but yeah, it does mean I need to close the stream down for now. Because obviously I also need a good night's rest. And well, yeah. I do think let's walk outside for a bit, see what we have done. Okay, it's dark now. Here. So I created the top. cannot see it really at this moment. Being dark. I'm gonna throw XP on YouTube. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works. I've been always been wondering how that XP works. I don't know actually. It's already getting lighter. Let's just wait here so I can properly show the progress we made on the tower top. From down here, it's a little bit I say it's a little bit less visible, I think. Go over there. Send messages and super chat if you tap on the XP and then mark. I have to try that out sometime. So, as you can see, now on the right hand side, the tower is a bit higher and it gradually lowers itself. It's not perfect yet, but this is more or less how I want it. First I had the idea that I wanted a real pointed needle, but I now think that doesn't fit with this tower if I want it skewed a little. So I now made it more like this. I cannot depict it correctly, but it's like a diagonal octagon now. So that's what I created. There will be a platform there to get the roofing on. Then just below the lowest area, there will be a ridge, which would be 3 high, which will have really some depth to it because there you are able to walk around the tower. So just beneath the top. Obviously, at this moment, only this side painted with energy lines and another texture, and I will do something similar on the other side as well. But I wanted a change of pace for this episode. Focus on something different, as well as fixing the top. Well, the top, in my opinion, has been fixed in a way that I'm at least content with it. Is it the best solution? Maybe not. But like I said, I'm content with the outcome for now. So, and on the inside, we've built up these white marble walls. Currently the stone flooring, and as to the suggestion of Pralung, I created a larger entrance. I feel like I want to build some stuff inside Reforj when I get it. Really don't know when I'm able to play. Yeah, it's still unclear when Reforj will be available for other platforms than Xbox. Currently only available on the Xbox. You don't have to sign up to Discord anymore to be able to access it. Obviously, the Discord does allow you to communicate with Forge Studios, etc. But you don't need it anymore. The only thing that you need is the Xbox Insider Hub. You have to download that on the Xbox. To be able to do that, you have to be at least 18 years old. And when you've done that, you're able to apply for the alpha release of Reforj. Might take some time when you activate that one, because it's not an immediate thing. But shortly after, you will have access to the game. But again, only on Xbox. We don't. Yeah. Maybe you have a relative, Stralung, that is 18 years old and also uses the console. If they have access to the Xbox and have made the Xbox their home box, they can download the Insider Hub and the game, and you would be able to play it as well. Well, then you can use your brother. So your brother could download the Insider Hub if he's 18, and then he could install Reforj from that. Oh, you don't have an Xbox. Well, that makes it difficult. If you don't have an Xbox, you are not able to play it. So PlayStation 5 is not yet clear when it comes. Steam is not yet clear when it comes. There is a Steam page already, but they are currently really focusing on consoles. So I do think that when they extend to another platform, the first one would be PlayStation 5. But that's an assumption that I'm making. But I do think that they first want to have things working properly on the Xbox. Oh, you might have said it multiple times, Stralung, but sometimes I forget. I'm an old man. Please forgive me. I don't remember everything, so yeah. Yeah. So I am quite happy with the progress made today. On top of this, I will want to make a shallow dome. Yeah. I have to think about the materials. We talked about snow ice. I could also do it, of course, with marble. I could use glass, but then it'd be something behind it. I don't think glass is best. Something like snow ice. And it's a shame that we don't have all the materials available in survival, because obviously in survival we have the I'm forgetting what it's called. Look it up in the wiki. Of course, we have the resins. Also have the lumen stones. But there has been a post. Remember, Stralling, that we talked about painting, being able to paint over stuff. Something is coming, which is not exactly like that, but it looks like it has some overlap with it, in the sense that you have a bucket that have with paint or something, which has a specific color, and you can put blocks in it and paint them in that color. The only difference compared to your idea is it's not free form. I think it's just a whole block getting a different color, but that might help in builds like this. So yeah, I am quite content with the progress of today. Yeah, and I think I need to call it a day. I hope you will join me for a next time. Obviously, we will continue this. Start building the dome, adding floors, and then removing this ugly stairway, replacing it with probably a cool water elevator or something. Now that I think of it, it would be cool to have the water elevator here and here, maybe. That here you drop down, and here you go up. Might be something. I have to think about that. Maybe next time I have a video for you. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Sleep well if it's time for that. Enjoy your meal if you're going for the Easter Easter dinner, and hopefully I see you next Wednesday. Next Wednesday I will be as well as Thursday. Next Wednesday I will continue with this project. Next Thursday I will be joining with Chunrei K-Forge for school for the sci-forj series. So stay tuned and see you then. Thank you.